Now.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge to allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now, please pause for 30 seconds of silence.
Good morning, Grizzlies! We have important safety rules for you today. I'm Kalea.
And I'm Ella with GNN, your Grizzly News Network. Today is Tuesday, January 6th, 2026.
We start today with an important reminder that CCSD wants you to hear.
Here's another look at how emergency messaging has changed for the school this year.
This video provides information for students on the new plain language terminology that Clark County School District has transitioned to, along with information on how students should respond in these situations. Although this training is not specific to any school or potential scenario, students will be able to apply these concepts to a wide variety of situations.
Why do you think it's important to have a common language and common response?
It's important for me to have a plan in case something happens in school.
I need to know what to do.
It needs to be the same, so it doesn't matter which teacher I'm with if something happens.
Yes, all of those answers are correct. The district has adopted the use of 5 terms that will be used in any type of incident that may happen in school: hold, secure, lockdown, evacuate, and shelter. The first action we will discuss is hold. In your room or area, clear the halls. The next action is secure. Get inside, lock outside doors. Then there is lockdown. Locks, lights, out of sight. The next action is evacuate. A location will be announced. Finally, there is shelter. During this action, the hazard and strategy will also be announced.
Let's get started and learn about hold.
You will hear hold. In your room or area, clear the halls. The hold procedure could be used for a variety of reasons, most often to make sure that students don't interfere when something is happening in the halls, and the school needs to get it taken care of right away. Therefore, students and staff will stay in their classroom or area like the gym or cafeteria, even if the bell rings. Your teacher will make sure that the classroom doors are closed and locked.
Will I be marked tardy if the bell rings and I can't get to my next class?
No, everyone will be released via intercom, and then we'll walk together to our next class. You will not be marked tardy.
What do we do if we're outside at PE or lunch?
You will remain in the area that you're in and continue your normal activities until told otherwise.
Hey, I'm James, campus security monitor. Students, get inside, we're in a secure.
Why are we doing this?
Because something unrelated to the school is happening in the neighborhood. We have to get everybody inside. When the school is placed in secure, you're here secure. Get inside, lock outside doors. School will continue as normal inside the building. Even class changes may take place as long as you don't have to move from one building to another. For example, if you're in a portable classroom or on an outdoor campus, students will not be able to move to another classroom during a secure. You will not change classes until the secure has been cleared. All exterior doors of the building will be locked and no one is allowed inside or out.
What happens if I have to leave for a doctor's appointment?
Initially, no one can come in or out of the building. Signage will be placed on the door advising parents and guardians that the school is secure.
So I won't be able to go outside to get to the library?
No, students will not be allowed to leave for the library if it requires you to leave the building. All efforts will be made by staff to find a solution so that lunch activities can resume as soon as possible.
A lockdown is serious. Pay attention because something serious is happening inside the school. You will hear lockdown, locks, lights, out of sight. It's very important that you act quickly in these instances. If you are in a classroom, listen to the directions of the teacher and move to an area in the classroom out of view of any doors or windows. The teacher or staff member will close and lock the door and turn off the lights. Lie on the ground and cover your head. Be still and remain quiet. Do not open the door for any reason.
Will I be able to text my parents?
During a lockdown, it is important to remain as quiet as possible. Please follow your teacher's directions and they will let you know when it is safe to text your parents.
What happens if I'm in the bathroom?
If you are in the restroom and the door can lock the door and silence your phone. If the door is not lockable, then you should remain in the restroom, get inside the stall, and stand on the toilet so that you won't be seen if someone enters the bathroom. Again, remember to silence your phone and remain in the bathroom because being in the hallways may be more dangerous.
What happens if I'm outside of my classroom?
If you're outside and a lockdown is called, then the safest option for you is to self-evacuate. Staff may give direction where to evacuate, or you may have it independently evacuate to a safe location away from the school. When it is safe to do so, call 911 and advise them of your location.
What do we do if we hear a fire alarm in the middle of a lockdown?
Do not open the door or leave the classroom unless there's fire or smoke in the classroom you're in.
A lockdown can be scary. It's important to support each other and follow the directions of staff. Next, we're going to look at evacuation protocol. You will hear evacuate over the PA system, followed by the location you will evacuate to. It could be a gas leak or chemical spill. Stay with your class and move quickly and quietly to that location.
What if the police tell us to evacuate?
This may happen following a lockdown or other serious issue. This may also happen if there is a chemical contamination. In these cases, police will come to your classroom and lead the evacuation. You may be asked to hold hands or place your hands in the air. It is important to remember that it will probably be loud and stressful, but the important thing is you are safe.
Can I take my phone?
You will have access to your phone.
What happens if I have to move to a different location?
There are some instances where students and staff will have to relocate to a safer location. There will be clear directions given to students to assist with the move to another location or school. Your parents or guardians will be notified of the situation and where and when they can pick you up. The district has procedures in place called reunification to ensure students are safe back with their parents or guardians.
That leaves one more action to talk about: shelter. A shelter can be called for various reasons. You will hear shelter called over the PA system, followed by the reason for the shelter. There might be a fire nearby, and it's important to stay inside so students and staff are not exposed to the smoke. Another example of a shelter call could be in the event of a dangerous weather situation. For example, you might hear shelter for an earthquake, drop, cover, and hold, or shelter, hazmat spill, seal doors and windows.
Now that you are aware of the standard response protocols, hold, secure, lockdown, evacuate, and shelter, let's have an amazing and safe school year.
A reminder to listen to your teacher's instructions in the case of an emergency on campus.
We're celebrating our winter team sports.
Bryant is here with sports.
Thank you, Ella. Last night, we had an amazing performance delivered by girls flag football. They scored 22-6 against Chaparral thanks to their strong offensive and defensive influence over the field. They were able to dictate the outcome of this game. This victory continues to build their momentum as the season plays out. Congrats to them. We are coming back from break with some great wins for our wrestling team. Congratulations to the Spring Valley Wrestlers on winning 2 tournaments during the vacation. Our wrestlers placed first at the Mesquite Bulldog Growler and also won the Centennial Bulldog Grappler. Our team had 10 individual tournament champions in these competitions. And on the girls' side, they took on 2 tournaments over the break. On the 30th, they placed 3rd as a team, but Alexa placed 1st and took another 1st place on the Sierra Vista tournament on the 2nd. Way to kick off the new year, wrestling. Winter season is in full swing. Today, boys basketball is playing away at Bonanza. Bowling is playing at Suncoast against Bishop Gorman. Then flag football is playing against Sky Point on all levels at home. And our wrestling team is playing a home game against Basic. On Wednesday, girls basketball is playing a home game against Canyon Springs. Next, we have flag football playing another home game against Amplus Academy. On Thursday, our girls basketball team is playing away against Desert Pines, but only varsity will be playing. On Friday, we have boys basketball playing away at Green Valley. Bowling will be playing against Doral Red Rock at Suncoast, and flag football will be playing a home game against Mojave. Get out and support our Grizzly athletes. If you are interested in playing football next season, there will be an informational meeting on tomorrow, January 7th at 2:30 p.m. in room 404. Please make sure you're on time for the meeting. If you are playing other sports and have practice at that time, please send an email to Coach Dyer and he will get you the information. We will see you there. Go Grizz. And a look ahead to spring sports. Softball will have an informational meeting next Monday at 1:30 p.m. in Coach Tanaka's room, 813. If you are interested in playing softball this spring, make sure to go to the meeting for more information on how to join. Now back to you at the desk.
Hey Ella, do you know what the one bad thing about the new year is?
What's that, Clea?
I'm still hungry, so why don't you go ahead and tell us what's for lunch?
Today you can get a spicy chicken sandwich, mini corn dogs, or a grab-and-go bean and cheese burrito with sides. The full week's menu is on the screen.
It looks like we will have a chilly week.
How's the forecast looking, Terrence?
Thank you, Ella. This week, on Tuesday, we start off with highs of 50, 58, and low of 41. Wednesday, we'll have a high of 59 and low of 41 as well. Thursday, we'll have a high of 52 and low of 36. And Friday, we'll have a high of 50 and low of 35. Wednesday and Friday are going to be sunny, so enjoy a break from the clouds we've been seeing because we have an unexpected light rain on Thursday morning. So make sure to stay warm because wind gusts are going to be up to 30 and 40 miles per hour throughout the morning and afternoon. Now back to you at the desk.
This was Kalea,
Ella,
Brian, and Terrence
of the Grizzly News Network. Have a terrific Tuesday and welcome back, Grizzlies.